ENERGYbits claimed to be the next big thing in nutrition, but it couldn't stand up to scrutiny from the sharks. Have consumers been more open to algae? You can always see the apprehension in the eyes of contestants as they walk onto the Shark Tank stage. Will the judges bite on their pitches? Will they shoot them down? Will Mark Cuban yell at them? The outcome often depends on what kind of investment the business owner is asking for. That's what happened for Catherine Arnston, owner of a startup selling a product called ENERGYbits. When she appeared on the show in Season 8, Arnston asked for a $500,000 investment for 5% equity, but ultimately, the judges weren't completely sold on the product. While the judges may have been wishy-washy in their opinions of the potential vitality of ENERGYbits, there's no doubt it's a unique product. According to the ENERGYbits website, the tablets are made from two types of algae, chlorella and spirulina, that provide bodies with nutrients that allegedly help with both immune and gut health while increasing energy. Today, according to their website, ENERGYbits sells 4 tablet products, all containing different combinations of algae types. When it comes to revenue, things are not looking too shabby. When on Shark Tank, Arnston reported that the company had made $1.5 million in 6 years. However, according to Shark Tank blog, as of 2021, the company is now raking in $4 million each year. Arnston has not only expanded her product selection, she's expanded the company's community outreach. ENERGYbits first came about after Arnston researched nutritional products like algae in an attempt to help her sister, who had been diagnosed with breast cancer and was advised to start an alkaline diet. In 2018, Arnston and ENERGYbits partnered with Family Reach, an organization that helps to provide financial relief for cancer patients, as a sponsor in an effort to further assist people with cancer and other chronic illnesses. So far, Catherine Arnston's business has not only been a success, but also something she's poured her heart and soul into. She told Family Reach, "I believe if you create something out of love and wanting to make a difference, and you trust that feeling, you can't go wrong." Arnston spent years researching algae as a nutritional food before she started selling her product to friends at her health club. Eventually, Arnston and her team started selling ENERGYbits at races to runners and began establishing a PR presence. Arnston's end goal? To get people eating more algae and have ENERGYbits sold in health food stores across the country. As she said to Well Insiders, "Algae is a whole food. It has one ingredient and it's not processed. We're aiming to remove any stigma or weirdness around it so it becomes as accepted as quinoa or chia seeds." Arnston believes nutritional science is headed in the right direction and on its way toward recognizing algae as a superfood with a little bit of help from space travel. As she said on the Dr. Gundry podcast, "We work with a lot of keto and NASA scientists who use it and take it with them on different missions. And they do blood work the whole time, and they find that the spirulina in particular reduces inflammation to levels never seen before." Arnston's presentation on Shark Tank was high energy and enthusiastic. She started strong, but faltered when she asked the sharks to try the product before telling them she was looking for $500,000 in exchange for a 5% stake in her company. She bounced back, but things took a downturn again when all the sharks bit into the algae tablets before she told them that they recommend just swallowing them.
I wish you said to me, don't chew them.
Soon the sharks began poking holes in many of Arnston's statements. She claimed that there were thousands of studies proving the effects of algae before she made a glaring admission.
Virtually none of the medical community really knows anything.
So they don't know
about
how to
algae.
read studies is what you're saying.
When Robert Herjavec questioned how the company is worth $10 million when it's only made $1.5 million over 6 years, Arnston insisted they were about to blow up. When Lori Grenier informed her that the name SkinnyBit implies taking them will help with weight loss, Arnston insisted they don't make any weight loss claims. Even though the sharks were all impressed with her passion, they all dropped out. However, Arnston wasn't deterred.
The company is growing so fast, and we have so many opportunities coming our way so quickly. I don't need to convince anybody